May Chase died Friday, February 25th, 2011 in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. She was 72 years old, 2 months and 10 days. The memorial service you are at Set Free. Burial will take place at a later date at Hills Rest Cemetery. Honorary pallbearers are Cliff O'Hare, Matt Viganowski, Chris Maddox, Tony Bacardi, Michael Bacardi, and Troy Chase. Loretta Mae Chase, daughter of Clifford and Doris Rosenkamp, was born December 15th, 1938 in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Loretta was a hard worker. She worked on the farm growing up. As a teenager, she taught Sunday school in Sioux Falls. A few of the places she had worked in her lifetime were Pepsi-Cola Bottling Company, CTI in New Brighton, Minnesota, Good Samaritan Village, where she worked as a certified nurse's aide and housekeeping, and Southridge Healthcare Center as a certified nurse's aide. She enjoyed spending time with her family, riding her motorcycle, playing pool with her children, and very good friend and neighbor, Bob Sunday. Babysitting Bob's daughters, Haley and Jessie, playing Scrabble, and she loved her dogs. Survivors include her 5 children, Patty Maddox, White Bear Lake, Minnesota, Kathy Cliff O'Hare, Sioux Falls, Terry Brewer, Bakersfield, California, Tammy Chase, and Matt Viganowski, Sioux Falls, Lori Tom Klitsch of Woonsocket, South Dakota, 13 grandchildren and 30 great-grandchildren, and 6 siblings, Clifford Kip Rosenkamp, Portland, Oregon, Ken and Donna Rosenkamp, Sacramento, California, Levon Rosenkamp, Sioux Falls, Sharon Bob Schmeller, Springfield, Missouri, Mark Rosenkamp, Longview, Washington, and Mary Lane, Pierce, South Dakota, and her special friend, John Skip Hatch. She is preceded in death by her parents, a son, Donnie Ray Maddox, and a niece, Carol Mazzara, Sharon, and a nephew, Casey Disbrook. All right, now I'm gonna read a scripture that's very fitting in this time of, sometimes we call it a time of stress or mourning, and then other times when there's suffering towards the end, it's really more of a blessing. So we're going to go to Psalms 23. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, my cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. That's Psalms 23, 1 through 6. We'll talk a little bit about her personal life, what I've gotten through the family the last couple of days, and then we're going to have Paulette come up and sing a song, and then I want you guys to come up and share fond memories or, whatever it is she meant to you. One thing that I got from the family is she really loved people to be happy, and some of her family has been separated or broken apart, and one of her last wishes was for them to just get along and come back together and just to be happy. She was a very caring person. She was also a very outspoken woman. Sometimes she had to love very sternly, but always when she did so, she would be there to comfort also. And she didn't have a lot of friends here in Sioux Falls, but the ones she did, she cherished as family. And these are some things that a godly woman are made up of. It's a show of her character. And we're going to touch a little bit more on that after the family memories. But now I'd like Paulette to come up and sing a song in honor of Loretta.
What it will be like when I walk by your side. I can only imagine what my eyes will see when your face is before me. I can only imagine. Yeah. Surrounded by your glory, what will my heart feel? Will I dance for you, Jesus? Oh, and all of you be still. Will I stand in your presence? To my knees will I fall? Will I sing hallelujah? Will I be able to speak at all? I can only imagine. I can only imagine. I can only imagine when that day comes and I find myself standing in the sun. I can only imagine when all I will do is forever worship you. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. Surrounded by your glory, what will my heart feel? Will I dance for you, Jesus? Oh, and all of you be still. Will I stand in your presence? To my knees will I fall? Will I sing hallelujah? Will I be able to speak at all? I can only imagine. Yeah, I can only imagine. Yeah. Surrounded by your glory, what will my heart feel? Will I dance for you, Jesus? Oh, and all of you be still. Will I stand in your presence? To my knees will I fall? Will I sing hallelujah? Will I be able to speak at all? I can only imagine. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. Yeah, I can only imagine. I can only imagine what all I will do is forever worship you. I can only imagine.
All right. Now I'd like family to come up. Family, friends. Any Anybody that just wants to share something that they are gonna miss, or a fond memory cherished. So.
Dakota was a big part of all of our lives. She might be gone, but never forgotten. She left you two here, Cliff and I, and it's an awesome thing. But everyone in this room right here, right now, your grandmother and your mother wanted this family to come together. And that's what we have to do for her and her memory, is keep all of us as a one whole. She's an incredible woman.
I'm not family, I was only a neighbor to Loretta. She family. A good and dear friend over the years. I've known her for 18 years. I moved into the house right next to her. And we became quite good friends over the years. We'd have cookouts, we'd spend a lot of time playing Scrabble and just watching Coach on television. We hung out a lot. She had a big heart. She was a good woman. Now she had a big family. I regret that. A lot of them are missing today, which is kind of sad, but I'm glad to be here. She was a special friend to me, and I loved her, and I'll always remember her. She was a good person. We played a lot of Scrabble games, and I think I might have won one game. I'm so proud of her. I'm gonna miss her. I think we all will.
All right. We're gonna move on to the spiritual side of Loretta's life then, and for that I'm gonna have Dan come up and build more on her character.
Hello everybody, as Pastor Dan and myself were meeting with the immediate family last night, we asked about her spiritual side, and what we got was that she was a believer. As we read the obituary, she taught Sunday school, so we know that she was a believer. She was very giving. If anybody needed anything, she was very caring. And when Pastor Dan asked me to do this, I got to thinking, how can I don't know, I went to the Lord in prayer, and I was like, give me something here for this, and Proverbs is what I'm going to turn to here. Proverbs 31, and it really does